In this video you will learn about WeakAuras basics, how they work and how easy it is to make your own auras. The most important buttons are New Aura and Import. Since the Import button is fairly self-explanatory, we will focus on the New Aura button. When creating new auras, you are presented with a variety of options. The most relevant ones are Premade Auras, Group and Dynamic Group. The difference between groups and dynamic groups are that groups are a general collection of auras, while dynamic groups also control the positioning of their children. This means you will usually want a dynamic group as the parent of your individual auras. Premade Auras are a helpful collection of aura templates that cater to the various buffs, debuffs, cooldowns and resources specific to your class. The wizard will guide you through a series of steps to create the aura you desire. There are two main ways to display cooldown numbers on your WeakAuras. The first involves navigating through the game's options, then selecting gameplay action bars and checking the show numbers for cooldowns box. Alternatively, you can go into the WeakAuras options, select each individual aura, scroll down to sub-elements and add a %p text. This has the advantage of giving you access to formatting options which allow you to further customize your text. Let's explore the individual tabs where the aura settings are located. The three most important tabs are the Load tab, which controls when the aura is displayed, the Trigger tab, which provides the data and controls what is displayed, and the Display tab, which controls how the data is presented. Additionally, Groups contain the Group tab, which offers options to change the position and size of the entire group rather than just individual auras. Dynamic groups also include the Grow options, which control positioning, along with options to group by specific frames such as nameplates, and the limit setting that allows you to define a maximum number of auras to display. The Condition tab allows your auras to react to specific cues in the game. For instance, you can configure an aura to glow when the debuff on your target is about to expire. The available options are influenced by both the information provided by the trigger and the sub-elements set in the Display tab. In the Load tab, all conditions must be true for the aura to be displayed. In this case, the aura would only be loaded if I am playing as an Affliction Warlock and have the Dark Pact talent selected. If you want to load an aura, for example, when you are either in combat or in an instance, it's generally best to create two separate auras for this instead of using one. An important note on triggers. Require for activation determines which triggers need to be true for the aura to receive its data. You can choose to require either one of the triggers, require all triggers to be active, or use a custom function with an example hidden in the snippets box. Additionally, the dynamic information provided by the trigger controls what is displayed via the Display tab. Triggers are evaluated from top to bottom, so the higher up a trigger is in the list, the higher its priority in displaying data. This can be overridden by setting a specific data source in the Trigger tab or directly setting the icon enter or progress source in the Display tab. I hope you found this tutorial enjoyable and that it helped you gain more knowledge about WeakAuras. Please leave your feedback in the comments below and subscribe to see more videos like this.